Over the last couple of years, Hot Wheel size, fully functional RC cars have been a relatively popular thing. We've had camper vans, we've had American muscle, we've had minis, we've had drift cars, we've had iconic Japanese cars, and most, if not all of them, are from Chinese manufacturers that no one had really heard of. But today we've got one from HPI Racing and it's fully licensed. So from a brand we all know, and I think out of all of them, this might be the first one that's fully licensed. The Mini, when that came out, wasn't, but then maybe it was. I don't know, but anyway, this one looks really cool. Now, I actually got to look at the prototype of this probably maybe 2 years ago when I was down at HPI HQ in the UK. And they asked me what my thoughts were on them, and I think one of my concerns, or what I said to them, was that if you're gonna do one, it needs to look good, it needs to be licensed, it needs to drive well. And I think the main thing was to make sure the price was competitive compared to all the others out there, because it's a busy market to get into. And I think they might have nailed it. This is called the Nano TTR, 1/64 scale. It's a 69 Ford Mustang. Not only is it licensed with Ford, it's licensed with RTR Racing as well. There's your Ford logo on the back there, officially licensed, fully functional, proper steering, lights, a proper remote control on it, 2-wheel drive like it should be. I have already had a tiny look at it. There's some more details on the box there. I don't usually comment on the packaging and stuff, but it's well packaged. HPI spec grip replica tyres, real rubber on the road with 1/64 versions of the HPI Racing spec grip tyre, ultra bright headlights, working turn signals, with modes control. Right, so it's got turn signals, but I've read it and you can switch them off from the controller. Trigger controlled red lit brake and reverse lights, nice. Real steer technology allows the wheels to steer as little or as much as you need, so proportional steering. It does look like a motor that does that though, and not a servo, and it's got front suspension. Little instruction book, everything you need to know in there. The car in there, USB-C charger, and a proper remote control. When they say a proper one, it is a proper one. Throttle EPA, steering dual rate, trim, I guess switches there for your lights. There's some switches up there. A nice, I recognise it, I think it might be on some of their smaller stuff, but fits nicely in the hand, feels nice. You've got a foam wheel. Yeah, decent controller on something this size. And then, ready? I think it's too small to show all the detail on this camera. I might get some photos and put them on the screen. I don't know how well these pictures are coming out, but this thing is clean. It's got such clean lines on it. And that like graphite grey paint just pops as well. The detail is awesome. I'm sure you can see some of the detail there. This thing is clean. They have done an awesome job on that body. And of course, it's grey and green, which I like. And under here you got proper rubber tyres. Not much else to see under there. A couple of screws to take the body off. We'll just take the body off, have a look underneath. There's not going to be much to look at, and then we'll put it on charge. So pretty standard for these minis. You got a circuit board and a battery. There's no real need for you to take the body off, but just be aware stuff does fall out. It should all just slide back in, but not much going on there. Right, let's get it charged. Right, we are fully charged. Let's turn the transmitter on. Takes four AA's. Switch that on. Full lights at the front, has it got yet? Turn signals, which I think if I do that, there we go, you can switch them off. Oh, that steering's noisy. So it's not a little micro, tiny little servo, it's a motor. It's quite noisy, but it is fully proportional. We've got rear lights there, should have brakes as well. Yeah, brake lights. Oh, and white reverse lights. Turn signals on the rear that you can switch off. Nice. Oh, it's got nice, the turning circle's not bad actually, look. Oh, that's quick. Wow, that's quicker than that is so quick. This drives really well. I've driven loads of these little ones, and you know, they all drive pretty good. I think this one, go really slow. Oh, this one does seem to be a little bit more dialed with the steering and the throttle. I'm just a crap driver. I think we need to take it on the big track. Don't worry if you haven't got a track. I'm going to take it on the carpet in a minute and then just on the smooth concrete. Oh, this track's bumpy. I should have left it out a little bit longer. It's been rolled up in a box. This does drive really nice. Whoa. Need to maybe dial that steering in a little bit or just get my eye in on it. It's fast. Let's see if we can get a full rip down the straight. Full throttle, go. Yeah, that's quick. Oh, we're dialed now. We are dialed now. Yes. So this track is like specifically for these type of cars, so it's a really smooth surface. But what about carpet? Well, a lot of people have these like little car tracks, don't they, for their kids. So let's see how well it does on this. This is also bumpy. I need to get my iron out here. I need to get all these ripples out. Oh, balls. Let's get it on the drag strip. 3, 2, 1, go! Oh, it drives really well on here as well, look. It rips. Oh, I need a bit more steering to get around here. Well, I think this thing rips around nice. We're going to try it on that concrete in a minute, see if we can get it to slide out or do some donuts. But it's got loads of control. It's fully proportional. It'd be nice to be able to dial the throttle down on the controller. You might still be able to, because my thoughts are if you've got kids that have got this, kids don't have the throttle control early on, so they might just want to go like full throttle everywhere, and well, it's just going to maybe not be as easy for them to drive. That's if you're going to buy these for kids. But it has got enough control to just do a bit of cruising. Decent on this carpet as well. No gyro or anything on it, so it is just donuts really. I can't imagine you'd be able to do much drifting. Oh, a little bit there. To say, I don't think you can do much drifting with it. Them tyres actually grip quite well. You need to like really hit the throttle to get it to turn. So concrete, carpet, proper little tracks. Seems to be pretty good at driving everywhere. What a cool little micro car. Let's just wrap it up with these little cars, they are gimmicky. You're not going to be able to go outside on them. You might be able to find a smooth like concrete or wooden skate park, but they're just nice little collectible things that you can use. The kids would probably like them. The cats would probably like them. HPI have done a really good job of making this not only drive good, but it looks really good as well. The actual car itself, I think, priced $39.99, which I think is really good. If you've got a transmitter, you can bind them to that transmitter, so you don't need to buy the full package every time. But they are only $59.99 for all of that. Now, HPI have got a few licenses up their sleeve, haven't they? They've got the Ford license, they've got the BMW license, they've got the Subaru license. How cool would it be to have a full collection of these micro cars with this much detail, fully licensed? If they bring out a micro Escort Cosworth or a micro BMW 2002 Turbo, I'm buying them all.